What is going on, guys? JC Nita here, and today I want to know what's in your wallet.
What's in your wallet?
I'm just kidding. But I will ask you a favor. If it's your second time or more being here, if you don't mind leaving a like and possibly subscribing, if you feel so inclined to, if you get any value or enjoyment from the videos, I'd be very grateful to you, and it definitely helps the YouTube algorithm. But with that, I may not want to know what's in your wallet, but this video is about what is in everyday people's bank accounts. Let's get into it.
How much money is in your bank account?
$0.
How are you paying for that then?
I stole it.
Really? You know, can I put this on TikTok?
Yeah.
And you're fine with me putting that you stole it?
Yep.
From PacSun?
Yep.
What'd you steal?
It was a little hat.
Oh, that's a good hat. You think it's worth it?
Yeah.
How much money is in your bank account?
Probably like $200.
Do you have a job?
No.
How much money is in your bank account?
I don't know.
Can you guess?
Katie, how much do you think is in my bank account? I don't know. I'd say like 200 something.
All right. Do you have a job?
No.
Damn. All right. Thank you.
All right, I know these guys are young, especially that last kid, but how do you not know what's in your bank account? I get it, he doesn't have a job, so maybe he doesn't care. He's just living life by the seat of his pants. He's probably in school, yada, yada, yada. But still, at every age I was at, I knew what was in my bank account. Wasn't a lot, but I knew what was in there. First guy talking about he stole it. I mean, come on, bro. Don't give us a bad rap like that. I mean, we already have to fight against enough stereotypes as it is. I mean, I know you're joking, but still. Interesting way to start it off, so let's keep on going.
How much money is in your bank account?
8,000. Fuck, hang on.
All right, we're gonna check. We're gonna check.
I can tell you. Right
Oh, he's opening up Chase.
$8,854.43.
There we go. There we go.
I have $400,357.30 in my crypto, which I'm about to put in my Chase account.
Why?
Crypto's crashing, man. It's coming to an end.
You're getting out?
Oh yeah, I'm getting out.
What cryptos do you own?
I was in Ethereum, but they had the Ethereum 2 news, and now it's like sinking. But all of Ethereum tanks at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
So I bet he's regretting that decision because, as all of us know, or if you don't know, look, crypto, well, specifically Bitcoin, honestly, took off after Trump got elected, or after Trump became president-elect. Crypto or Bitcoin took off. I don't know much about Ethereum. I don't know much about crypto, to be honest. That's not where I focus my attention when it comes to investing. So I don't speak too much about that just for that reason. But I do know that Bitcoin took off. Not so sure about Ethereum. But this guy seems like he has a good handle on his finances, at least from the standpoint of knowing what's in his bank account. I mean, he was dropping down to the 10th cent. So, I mean, that lets me believe he's telling the truth. I mean, he sounds a little drunk, so he could have been making this all up. But he pulled the bank account up and the guy next to him interviewing him didn't call him out. So I'm guessing it's true. So if that's the case, shout out to him. He's doing something right. Don't know what he does, but that's cool. So
how much money is in your bank account?
In my bank account?
Yeah.
Which one?
Your biggest one.
The biggest one?
Yeah.
Enough.
Enough?
Yeah, stop the bank.
Over 100?
Yeah, stop the bank.
All right, I like it. I like it. How much have you made in the last year? Do you know?
I can't count. It's a lot. Look,
a lot?
You like that. It's
I love it. I love it. And how much did the slingshot cost?
I don't know, maybe like 40.
40?
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty good.
I wish he would have asked this guy what he does for a living. I'm curious. I really want to know. And what is he talking about when he says, stop the bank, stop the bank? What does that even mean? If you know in the comment section, let me know. Is that a thing? Because I haven't heard it before. Stop the bank? Does he mean, what does he mean? I don't know what that means. Now, he says he has enough money in his bank account. Hey, maybe he does. Just because he's driving around this fancy slingshot does not mean he has money. A lot of these things are rented. And again, I'm not talking crap about this guy. I don't know him. I don't know if it's rented or not. And even if it is rented, I mean, it's probably smart that he rented it and didn't buy it anyway. So take that back. But yeah, I wish the dude would ask him what he does for a living. He's talking like he has money. Enough. I mean.
How much money is in your bank account?
My dad pays for everything, so I don't know.
A lot.
Like, honestly, if I'm going to be real, like 300. I'm pretty low right now.
Where'd you get the money from?
I worked 4 jobs last summer.
4?
Yeah.
Like how many hours a week would you work?
Like 70 probably.
Why? Just to get a bag or?
Yeah, to get a bag.
Always on that.
Oh my God.
Opportunities came to me.
What were the 4 jobs?
I was a lifeguard. I taught swimming lessons. I worked at a cafe and I worked at another restaurant.
Hey, shout out to her. She's a hard worker. I respect that. And she started from jump was like a lot, because she was like, yeah, I'm working hard for my money, and she's proud of it, and she should be. So I mean, this is what I mean. Obviously, they're all young. They look like they're probably in high school, but that's cool because a lot of high school kids, you know, they don't really want to work that hard. They might have one quick summer job and then they want to have fun the rest of the time. A lot of them, not all, of course. But she's out here grinding, doing 4 jobs, working 70 hours a week, according to her, in high school. So I'm not sure when she has time to do schoolwork, but hey, I respect that. I definitely respect it. Meanwhile, the girl next to her, daddy pays all the bills. I'm not hating. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, at that age, cool. If your parents can pay for it, I mean, personally speaking, I'd probably want to make my kids work for the money. But who knows? Maybe they make her work. Maybe they make her work for the money, or maybe she just has her head in the books. I don't know anything enough about it, but it's just funny. And then the guy to the left is talking about he's broke. At least he's honest.
How much money is in your bank account?
Like $3.
Where'd you get the $3?
My dad.
Do you have a job?
No.
How much money is in your bank account?
Like $70.
Do you have a job?
Yeah.
Where?
Jimmy John's.
How much do you get paid there?
Like $14 an hour.
How much money is in your bank account?
Like $300.
Do you have a job?
Yeah.
Where do you work?
I work at a country club in Oak Brook.
How much do you make there?
9 plus tips.
You get a lot of tips?
I made like 200 yesterday.
Damn, all right, I like the hustle. Thank you.
So another one out here doing a little bit of grinding. Okay, I shouldn't say grinding. Another young person out here grinding for money. And they all seem young again. A lot of these people are young. I guess a lot of the older folks don't want to participate in this, I'm guessing, but that's pretty cool. She's a hard worker. Well, she seems like she's working, so shout out to her. The first girl talking about she has $3 she got from her dad. I hope that she got more than that and spent it, and he didn't just give her $3. That's cold. Like, dad can have some money. Yeah, here's $3. So what you can do with that? But hey, they're all working, that's cool. I mean, let me know in the comment section what you did when you were in high school. When I was in high school, I worked a few different places. My first job actually was at 14 working at Taco Bell, hated it. Second job was at a place called Roy Rogers, it's like a burger spot. When I was 15, hated it. After that, I did a couple odd jobs. I think I worked in like a barbecue pit place. All these food jobs, as you would probably imagine. Hated all of them. They tried to make me clean the bathroom at Taco Bell. I quit. And I'm not being bougie. I guess I'm a little bougie. I don't know. Don't hate me. But yeah, my first job I got that I stayed for a while, I worked at a hospital and I was pushing food carts to patients. And I literally had nightmares about that job. I hated it. So yeah, all my high school jobs weren't the funnest. So I went to work for a grocery store and I actually didn't mind that very much. I enjoyed that. So those are my high school jobs. Let me know in the comment section what you all did for your high school jobs.
How much money is in your bank account?
Which one?
Your checking.
Like 700.
What about the savings?
I just got paid this week, so it's not bad.
You don't ever tell another man how much money you got in your pocket.
It's like 1,000.
I've literally asked like probably 500 people this year. I mean, they're cool with it, but I don't know.
Can I on TikTok?
How much is in your bank account?
7,000.
Damn, all right.
In my checking,
What about savings?
1,500.
You have more in your checking?
Checking is 3K and savings is 10.
So it's funny that the guy's friend, his boy was like, bro, are you really gonna tell this random guy how much money you have in your bank account? What are you doing right now? His friend called him out, so I gotta give him a little bit of props for that. I don't know if I'll participate in this. I don't know, maybe not. You know, I talk money, so maybe, but. And then the second one, the girl, she was like, she has 7,000 in her checking account, but 1,500 in her savings account. Is it just me or is that not backwards? Let me know what you think. It should be the other way around. So I wonder if she has that money in the checkings account for a specific reason, or is that how much she normally keeps in her checkings? Because why? And the last person, it was pretty decent. I think she said 3,000 in checking, 10,000 in savings. So they were ready to jump on it too. They were proud of their numbers. So, hey, listen, if you got some money in the bank account, be proud of it. Don't be mad about it. Obviously, leaving money in the bank account is not the best place to keep it because obviously it doesn't keep up with inflation. So really, the most that I keep in the bank account is enough to make me feel comfortable for reserves for an emergency. Aside from that, I put it elsewhere. Now, right now, I have a decent amount in my savings account because I'm using it, as I've said in multiple videos, to buy a home very soon. So I have a good amount in there for the down payment and the closing costs because I don't want to have that money in the stock market because it could go down. But other than that, I don't keep more than maybe, I'm a bit conservative if you couldn't tell already. So I keep 6 months, maybe a year's worth of money in there in reserves, which I don't recommend everyone do. It depends on your temperament, on your tolerance, on your level of being okay with risk, so to speak. And really, there aren't that many situations that would pop up that would require you to really have to have that much money in reserves. Unless, of course, the unfortunate happens where you were to lose your job, and I have multiple videos on that. And so in that situation, you may need to have some money put away to sustain you for a few months. But in my mind, even though I have the money put away for it, if I was to say have to be in a situation where I needed to tap into it, I probably wouldn't tap into it anyways. I keep my lifestyle at a place to where my costs are very low. So I would just go and find a job somewhere where I'm making, even if it's minimum wage, I go take it and I use that to pay for my expenses until I get back to where I need to be. With that being said, pretty interesting video. They were all young. I'll be curious to see what some older folks, some more seasoned people have in the bank account. But again, I think they might have just brushed this guy off if he was asking them questions. So let me know what's in your bank. No, I'm just kidding. Don't let me know what's in your bank account. Unless you want to, then that's fine. But if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. Feel free to give a like and a comment. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm, and I really appreciate it. And until next time, make smart financial decisions.